We find ourselves in a time of reckoning in Canada. The decisions we make and actions we take will profoundly impact the collective health and well-being of generations to come. Changes to our environment, climate, lands, waters, and species at risk are occurring before our eyes. And so it began. The vision of the Canadian Mountain Network, or CMN, launched in 2019 with the generous support of the Government of Canada's Networks of Centres of Excellence, or NCE program, and hosted by the University of Alberta. CMN became Canada's first formal research organization that supports the resilience and health of Canada's mountain peoples and places through research partnerships based on Indigenous and Western ways of knowing that inform decision-making and action. CMN began with 3 modes of research: Western, Indigenous-led, and co-led, and over time transitioned into 2 modes of research, Indigenous-led and co-led. CMN also expanded its focus to mountains and beyond to enable greater dissemination of our learnings in the braiding of knowledge systems and environmental research. Our approach is crucial at a time when Canada's environments are undergoing rapid and uncertain change due to climate change, resource development, and biodiversity loss. Renewing nation-to-nation relationships with Indigenous peoples is a national priority. Through CMN's research, knowledge mobilization, training, and culture, the model of place-based, community-driven research that braids Western Indigenous knowledges has supported knowledge holders, scientists, and decision-makers to work in a way that is decolonizing research in Canada. Over the course of 5 years, from coast to coast to coast, CMN has supported over 40 research initiatives, including innovative knowledge hubs, place-based research projects, and strategic initiatives. CMN has contributed over 175 publications, including many involving the braiding of knowledges. We have close to 300 products, innovations, and other knowledge mobilization activities in addition to our publications. CMN has supported 334 researchers and trained close to 200 trainees through significant national partnerships. CMN has also more than matched the original NCE investment of $18.3 million through cash and in-kind contributions. CMN also supports many strategic initiatives that enhance the connectivity of impact across our projects, hubs, and training initiatives by drawing out common lessons and knowledge that inform broader research, knowledge mobilization, and training outcomes. CMN's investments in partnerships and training have also been realized. For example, the vision captured in the Arctic Inspiration Prize was realized by successfully launching a land-based learning camp in the north that offered an opportunity for Indigenous and non-Indigenous youth to gain knowledge and capacity related to reconciliation, decolonization, and different ways of knowing. CMN has grown into its place in Canada's research ecosystem with an eye on the horizon. CMN would not exist if it were not for the vision of its visionaries, the efforts, lessons, and insights of its researchers, the enthusiasm of its youth and trainees, the support of its communities, the grounding and guidance of its volunteers, board of directors, research management committee, Indigenous circle of advisors, co-research directors, dedicated staff and contractors, the stability of its host institution, the University of Alberta, the support of our many funders, including the NCE and granting councils, as well as many partners and collaborators who have stood with us through our journey. We thank you. CMN has established itself as an essential element of Canada's research ecosystem, and that legacy is one to be proud of and yet to be humbled by, as our work has only just begun.